And for that girl backstage, never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Sometimes I wonder where people get off on spewing negativity onto others. It's like when you think highly of yourself, there will be some people who may be around you, or they may even be just watching you from afar, that will do everything in their power to go out of their way just to humble you. Like, a person could be minding their business, and one day they just have this feeling of confidence taking over them. Whether it be because they think they're beautiful, or they just bought a new outfit that makes them go about their day with pride. Whether they see them through social media, out on the street, could be someone they think is their friend, or even their own family members, who downplay their appearance and how they feel about themselves just because of how confident they are. The part that's so crazy to me about the world is that when something happens, people love to be performative and talk about taking care of your mental health and checking on people. But in the moment, nobody stops and thinks to just be kind. Or even if you're not going to be kind, the least you can do is not go out of your way to belittle someone unprovoked. We all have opinions about people and their appearance. At times, I don't agree when I see some people call themselves cute either. But in the same breath, I don't go around loud and proud expressing to them or other people how unattractive I think that they are. Why? Because I want them to feel comfortable in the skin that they're in, comfortable with what they were born with and cannot change. Yes, as people, we aren't supposed to let the opinions of others affect the way we feel about ourselves. But if we're being for real and we're being realistic, everybody isn't mentally strong enough to ignore outside noise and just to live their lives. The proof is in the pudding, and in the grand scheme of things, my opinion isn't right more than it isn't wrong. And at the end of the day, it will not and it does not matter.
You can hate me now. I won't stop, but I won't stop now.
Cause who am I to rain on somebody else's parade? When all that would be is me spewing negativity that would do nothing but come right back to me. Ultimately, if all someone is doing is trying to give themselves self-love, it is clown behavior to utter a who does she or he think they are? Or they ain't nobody, or they think they cute. Like, stop it. You look crazy and you sound crazy. I hate when people do this around me because it makes me look at them different. I just feel like this innocent person minding their business is humbly appreciating the skin that they're in. They're not being cocky or stepping on anyone else to uplift themselves. And that's the problem. The people who do these things can't fathom the concept of not having to belittle another person to make themselves feel good. So they're intimidated by the courage and the confidence that it takes to love yourself proudly. These are the same people our grandmothers were talking about when they said misery loves company. They hate themselves, so they want you to hate you. And while you're in the process of hating you, they're also going to hate you for even thinking about being better than them at something.
You can't do that. No, you can't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they just projecting. They're putting things that they don't believe that they can do on you.
A part of me feels bad for those who do this because they're miserable. But the other part of me just wants to say F them. Because at the end of the day, just because you're miserable doesn't mean you should try to make other people miserable too. Projection is real, and if you're one of these people, go get help, fam.